What hidden truth made you regret hating your parent for years? For years, I told people I didn't care if I ever saw my dad again. I was 9 when my dad left. No note, no call, nothing, just silence. My mom never said much about it, only that he made his choice. That choice haunted me into my teens. When my mom worked double shifts, when bullies cornered me, when I scored a goal and had no one in the stands, I blamed him. I grew up angry, really angry. Every Father's Day commercial made me want to punch something. When friends complained about their dads being strict or embarrassing, I wanted to scream at them to be grateful they had one at all. My mom did her best, but she was exhausted all the time. We ate a lot of cereal for dinner, and I learned to do my own laundry by age 11. I convinced myself I was better off without him. By the time I turned 21, I wanted answers. Not for closure or some happy reunion. I just wanted to prove to myself that I was right to hate the man. I needed to confirm he was the selfish coward I'd built him up to be in my head. So I went to the last place that still had any trace of him, my grandmother's house. She had Alzheimer's now and barely recognized me, but the attic still had boxes with his name scrawled on them in black marker. Most of it was junk. Old baseball cards, high school yearbooks, a guitar with broken strings. I was about to give up when I found one beat-up shoebox shoved behind Christmas decorations. Inside were sealed envelopes, dozens of them, all addressed to me in handwriting I'd never seen before. The postmarks went back 12 years, one every single month since the year he left. My hands were shaking as I tore open the first one. Dear Corey, I hope your first week of 4th grade went okay. I know you were nervous about Mrs. Williams being your teacher, but your mom always said you were brave. I ripped through letter after letter. Birthdays, Christmas, apologies, regret, promises to do better. Every month for 12 years he wrote to me. Some had Polaroid pictures of places he'd been. Others included terrible drawings of cartoon characters. A few were tear-stained and barely legible. Some even had return addresses, but I never got a single one. The last letter was dated just 3 months ago. Dear Corey, you're probably in college now. I wonder what you're studying. I hope you're happy. I think about you every day. I drove straight to my mom's house, walked in without knocking, and dumped the entire box on her kitchen table. She took one look at the letters and just froze. Her face went completely white. Where did you find those? She whispered. Grandma's attic. Why didn't I ever get them? At first, she denied everything, said she had no idea what I was talking about. But when I laid out letter after letter, all the dates and postmarks, she just sat down and stared at the table. I was trying to protect you, she finally said. He hurt me. I didn't want him to hurt you too. Hurt me how? By writing letters? She was quiet for a long time. Then she said, he tried to see you. Multiple times. I told him no. What do you mean he tried to see you? Her silence was answer enough. The return address on the most recent letter led to a small apartment in a quiet town about 2 hours away. I drove there that same day, not really sure what I was going to do when I got there. I sat in my car outside the building for 20 minutes, just staring at the door. Finally, I walked up and knocked. An older man opened the door. Same brown eyes, same crooked nose, 12 years older, grayer hair, but definitely him. I didn't say a word. I just held up the stack of letters. His face completely broke. No words, just tears. We talked for 6 hours straight. He told me about the fight with my mom, how it had gotten so bad that neighbors called the police, how he'd left to cool down and came back the next day to find the locks changed, how he'd tried everything. Lawyers, family court, showing up at my school, but every door he knocked on stayed shut. I wrote those letters because I needed you to know I never stopped thinking about you, he said, even if you never read them. I